Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you another episode of the Belle Collective, the reunion episode. Okay. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome. We do reviews here. Okay. And if you're returning, this is the Diva Nation, and welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. All right, give me a thumbs up, like and share and comment and subscribe to my channel, and we will begin, y'all. All right, so this is the reunion, okay? And yeah, so Lateshia come out first. All right, I don't like the dress, okay? It was not cute, and she looked like a stuffed sausage in this dress. Okay, basically. Now, come here, Lateshia. Okay, okay, come here. You need to get some Ozempic. Okay, you need to get some Ozempic. Do like everybody else in on reality TV. Go get you some Ozempic and get some of that weight off. Okay, that's what you need to do. Ozempic. Okay. Also, Latrice come out. I ain't like that dress either, and but we all know how Lateshia feels about Latrice because her face was toe up. She was like that. Okay, when she came out. Okay, so Dr. Marie Monroe, I like it better. The dress better than Lateshia's. Okay, but it wasn't out that it wasn't giving to me either. Tambra's dress was basic, and Selena, who everybody had on blue dresses except for Latrice and Carrie, it was all the same color blue. I don't know if they planned it that way or what, but they were all the same color. Selena's dress was blue too, and it was basic as far as I'm concerned. But Carrie looked absolutely beautiful in her pink dress. Okay, she got a little tan too, because when she turned around, I saw all them tan lines and stuff. So, but Carrie, come here, baby, come here. If you come back for another season, what I need for you is to get a stylist, okay? Right? And I don't think you need a real whole like stylist like a glam. But you need to get some tracks in your hair, not that little drawstring ponytail, stuff like that. You need to get some tracks in your hair because your hair look like you did it yourself, and you probably did, and you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, you need to get some tracks because you got beautiful hair, so you don't really need a wig unless you want a wig, and that way you ain't got to be bothered, but you got nice hair, so all you need to do is get some tracks, some extensions and stuff, so you can, you need to do that. Okay. And also, it's not 1993. This is not Whitley Gilbert. Okay, this is different, and that's a different world. No, baby, you probably wasn't. You probably was in. You was probably in elementary school when that show came out. Okay, I was actually in high school and graduating and in college. When that show came out, this 1993. This is 2026 now, about to be 26. So you need to update your wardrobe to 2026. Okay, that Whitley Gilbert, and you need to get your suits fitted. Okay, that's my rant on Carrie. I love you, Carrie, and I love your husband too. He fine, but If you come back, you need to get some extensions, okay, a wig or something. Okay, you need to do that. Okay, and you need to update your wardrobe. Don't update it like Dr. Marie Monroe, where you get all these goddamn bodysuits so you can show off your BBL. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just update it. Okay, you ain't got to be a hoe. You ain't got to wear the whole wear like Latrice. You ain't got to do that either. Just update it. Be more like Tambra. There you go. Be more like Tambra. Okay. Don't be Latrice. Don't be Dr. Marie Monroe. Be more like Tambra. You'll get it. Okay, even though Tambra is all about Jackson. That comes a little later. Okay, anyway. So they have their wall of businesses. Hey. All right. And they put everybody's business on the wall. Good for you, Carlos. Good for you. So, Carlos asked Latrice, did she like this Marie, and she said yeah, because I like this Marie because she got a man. All right, so in the Belle Collective betrayal montage about Amanda and Glenn, Lateshia said, I don't think this is a safe space. I don't think this friend group is a safe space. Well, it's not a safe space. Tambra already realized that when y'all looked up her abuser. Okay. So Tambra already knows it's not a safe space. Akeisha and Willie. Okay. They realized it wasn't a safe space. Okay. Yeah. Cause Willie was gonna tear your husband a new ass. Okay, why he talking about Glenn talking about I'm from the streets. He was from the streets too, boo. He was from the streets of New Jersey though. Okay. You from the country. Okay. Okay. He was gonna whoop your ass, Glendale. Because Cliff was not going to save you. Cliff was not even going to lay a hand on on Willie. Nah. Now, JJ was with the shits. JJ was with the shits. But Cliff, he wasn't with the shits. Cliff was good. He said, I'm too pretty to be fighting. I'm too pretty. So Glendale, you was about to get your ass whooped. Okay? Point blank period. All right. So that wasn't a safe space for them either. Okay? Latrice said, your husband owes you an apology, not me. Lateshia, your husband Glendale owes you an apology. And so Tambra said, well, for a couple years ago, I didn't feel it was a safe space for me either. And she probably still don't with you, Lateshia and Dr. Marie Monroe. She probably still don't think it's a safe space. Lateshia said, you are sitting here rejoicing in my pain. She's talking to Latrice. And so then Latrice, I can't stand Latrice. Because Latrice was like, oh, you such a great actress. She started clapping. She was like, Carlos, you need to pitch a movie to her. You such a great actress. I said, shit, you is crazy as shit. So then they do the Carrie montage. They asked about Jackson being Sophisticratchet or whatever this word she made up in. And so she was like, Jackson is ratchet and stuff like that. But Tambra was like, she said, Yeah, she go to the depth defending Jackson. She was like, Jackson is the capital of Mississippi, and what is that picture behind there? That is Jackson. That ain't of the coast. I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't know what the coast um people are and what the and what the people of Jackson is. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, Carrie, you need to update your wardrobe from 1993 to 2026. And you need to put some extensions in your hair or get a wig. That's what you need. I don't really care. I could care less about Jackson, okay? It was Ratchet and Sophisticratchet and all that other stuff. I don't care, though. Anyway, so they do the Tambra montage. Tambra says she ain't getting married to Damon until he get his finances together. That's the end of that. Okay, and then what's that child name? Leticia saying, when I left Glenn for the first time, I was broke. I ain't had but a couple dollars in my pocket. I couldn't even buy a cheeseburger. So, so look at you now. You still ain't left him. So why you bring that up? You still ain't left him. Okay, you need to get on some Ozempic. And step your game up. I think that's the reason why you ain't left him, because you don't think you can get no better. Listen, first of all, black men love big women first and foremost. So you ain't really had to lose no weight, but you could lose some weight. You could probably get you probably get some other ones too. Look at Dr. Marie Monroe. She got her little BBL and stuff, got her some booty and shit, and got her some titties. Shit. Why that Martin was all up in there. Yeah. So you need to do the same thing. You already got your BBL, but it don't look, because you ain't got a flat stomach. That's what it is. You need to, get some Ozempic. Okay, that's the first thing. Then you get you a tummy tuck and all that other stuff. You already got your BBL, and get your little flat stomach and stuff. You be in there, girl. You already got titties. You be in there, girl. Come on now. Anyway, so the men join. Cliff and Latrice Cliff is staying back at the house. Okay, he ain't staying in the little studio condo. And so Matt and Carrie, their outfits, they should have matched their outfits, okay? Because everybody on the whole stage was matching except for Carrie and Matt. So next reunion, y'all need to match y'all wardrobe, okay? But Matt's still fine, so it really didn't matter. But y'all need to match. Cedric said, they said, Marie said that they broke up because he was cheating. Cedric said, he said, we're going to flip this pancake because there's always another side to the pancake. So he going to flip the pancake. And he said that Marie would not submit to him as a man and as a man of the household. Marie said, I can submit, but I need to trust you. So you won't be doing me wrong. She's like, because before I submitted to you, and then I had all kinds of people calling me talking about you, they husband and all that other stuff. She was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. And Rightly so, Marie, because you could do bad by yourself. So that's the problem with men wanting a woman to submit. First of all, why? Okay, why you need for you to feel a man? Why do I have to submit to you? That's my first question. For you to feel a man, why do I have to submit to you? Okay, because Carlos asked, the table or the panel. He was like, do you like a submissive wife? Glenn automatically said yes. 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 All right. Cliff was like, no, because I like a little challenge. I like for us to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be talking and Latrice be going back and forth, and then he be like, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. But obviously Cliff is saying that on camera. He probably ain't saying that to her. So he like a little challenge. Now Matt was like, nah, we 50-50. When she weak, I cover her. When I'm weak, she cover me. That's it. That's how our relationship go. So yeah, so I think that men like women to so I don't understand why for you to feel like a man, then I should submit. I don't understand that. Okay? Far as I'm concerned, if you cannot make all the bills, including my car insurance, the mortgage, the utilities, the food, everything. That way, then you got a little more leverage. But if somebody got to pay the milk, somebody got to pay the mortgage, somebody got to pay all the utilities and stuff, why should I be submissive to you? Okay, I don't get that. I'm putting in the same shit that you putting in. We gotta figure out who gonna cook dinner. Shit. It is not 1950s no more, y'all. It is not 1950s. The man does not take care of the household anymore. It can't be done. It's unaffordable now. So you gonna have to change your ways, Cedric. Okay? I don't think you gonna support Dr. Marie Monroe. Well, you probably could in that trap house, but you ain't gonna support her on this little barbershop money. So why should she submit to you? I just want to know, why should she submit to you? Because you the man. So what? We birth children. Okay, you don't talk to me until you birth a child. Okay, that's why you got a Y chromosome and you ain't got an X chromosome. Okay, because you missing a piece. You missing a piece. Sorry for all the men that follow me. Sorry for all the men that follow me. But I'm saying, okay, I don't think the woman should submit to you. But that's my opinion. Okay, we can argue about it in the comments. All right, moving on. Selena and Mike wedding is April 4th, hopefully. Okay, because Selena said Mike stay out all night, and he don't come home, so she may not marry him. But here's the thing, Selena. Selena, you should get out now. Come here, Selena, come here. Come here, boo. If he's staying out all night, then if you get married, he's still gonna stay out all night. Okay? So it ain't gonna change. Okay? And if he changed before y'all get married, he probably gonna go back to it when y'all get married. So red flags, Selena, red flags. Red flags, Selena, red flags. I'm just saying. Moving on. Okay. So Latrice says she lost her brother. That's why she don't want to have kids. Cedric over here talking about, well, we gonna show up for you like we showed up for Selena. You ain't gonna babysit no goddamn kids, Cedric. Shut the fuck up. He said, you gotta step out on faith. Don't step out on faith, Latrice. You don't want to have no babies. Don't have no damn babies. Okay. Don't listen to Cedric because he ain't babysitting nobody. Okay. He got a barbershop to run and a trap house to run. Okay. He ain't babysitting nobody. So Latrice, you don't want to have no kids. Don't have no damn kids. It is okay. It is okay. Have your businesses. Okay. Don't. And he a man too. You see, ain't nobody on no woman on stage said that you need to have a baby. Okay, because everybody know. Don't have no baby if you don't want none. Don't need have none. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. No. Don't let nobody talk you into having a baby. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. That's the reason why Tambra over here single mama, cause the mom they can't afford nothing. Okay, so she got to take care of that whole baby. Okay, so that's why Tambra didn't say shit. Okay, cause Tambra know. Okay, at least you got Cliff, but Cliff ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna take no baby. He ain't gonna take care of no baby. He ain't gonna change no diaper. He ain't gonna do shit. So you gonna try to run all your multiple businesses plus take care of this damn child. Cause Cliff ain't gonna do shit. Okay, Cliff ain't gonna do shit. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mabel. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyway. All right, so then they talk about when Lateshia talked about when the old Bells left. No. Because she was saying Amanda was going to be up for a Belle. But no, the Bells left because Willie was going to beat Glendale's ass. Okay? if he came back to the show. Willie was going to tear a new asshole from your husband. So that's why in the ending they you and Latrice talking about how you gonna get Akeisha off the show and all that other stuff. Y'all plotting against Akeisha on the show. That's why they left. Okay, they got their renewal papers, but they left. Okay, that's why they left. Okay, because y'all plotting and planning on getting them off the show. That backfired on you, Lateshia, because now the plot and plan is for Glendale to be in Amanda's DMs. How did that work for you, girl? How'd that work for you? Okay, how'd that work for you, Akeisha? I mean, not Akeisha, Lateshia. How'd that work for you, girl? That's what I thought. So that's what it was. And then Sophia, so Gucci and JJ left too. You know, they left. They had a beautiful house though. But they left. So, and I think because I think they left because I think Sophia was she didn't like herself how she was going at Selena, and I don't think they wanted to go back and forth with Selena. So I think they left too. But I could be wrong. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Anyway, so Amanda was up for being another Belle. Okay, she was in consideration for being another Belle, but Leticia thinks she did this all for camera time about being in Glendale's DMs and stuff like that. But she's been in Glendale's DMs since 2023. Okay. So, and Glenn started to speak, and all I can see, I ain't even listen to him because all I could see was that Beijing, that black dye in his hair, and all I can think about was if he start to sweat, if it's going to look like Rudy Giuliani's face when he start to sweat and get all that little dye coming down his face. Yeah, so I don't even know what he was saying. Okay. Oh, he said her son was on the internet, and so he could see, that they talking about his parents. Okay, moving on. All right, so Glenn blames Latrice and Cliff for the incident. Leticia brings up how the police was called to taste because she a bail bondsman, and so she was informed about the police going to taste, but that was not brought up in the series. And so that's why Latrice was like, and why did you even bring that up? She was like, you don't even have any information on that incident, so why you even bring that up? Because apparently she brought that up on this reunion, but that wasn't brought up anytime during the season. So she was like, why did you bring that up? She was like, stop blaming me for Glendale's indiscretions, okay? You are a married man. You should not be in any woman's DMs. And so then they read the DMs, and they were talking about it was like May 29th, 2024. She wished him a happy birthday. But Tambra whispered, she was just like, wasn't they in the car in February? She would whisper into Latrice. And Latrice was like, yes. And so Latrice, come here. Now that I think about it, now that I just realized this. So, if they were in the car in February, but Leticia asked you, have you seen Glendale having any kind of indiscretions in front of you? And you said no. But you said him and Amanda was in the car in February. See, you lied. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Okay. You lying. I just thought about that. But she said, and then Tambra was like, yeah, because it started with the DMs. It was even further. So Latrice said, yeah, she was like, he asked for her number on Facebook. And so, yeah. So, but then Glenn was like, well, if it had been in my house, he talking about this little pool party, I would have shut the shit down, So if somebody had confronted Cliff and his pool party, I would have shut the shit down. I don't think you got a pool though, Glenn. Anyway, when Cliff was like, because I know me and Glenn are friends, and Latrice was like, you and Glenn are not friends, just like me and Leticia is not friends. I said, ooh wee. And so then they asked Marie, does she feel bad for Leticia? She's like, no, I don't feel bad for Rashida. I'm sorry, Leticia. I don't feel bad for her because she gonna stay in it. So, I don't feel bad for her. So, but then when Leticia said, when Amanda body shamed me, and Latrice danced, then she was never a friend to me. I felt humiliated and embarrassed, and all is fair in love in Belle Collective. All is fair in Belle Collective. Yeah, we already know all is fair in Belle Collective because you brought up Tambra's abuser. You tried to get somebody to go in Willie's DMs so Akeisha, can find out. Yeah, all is fair in Belle Collective. Okay, we knew that. I don't even know why you saying it like that. We know that. Okay. But I don't know if she body shamed you, as you put it. Okay. She just said, look at me and look what he goes home to. Now, she could have been saying that you were fat. Look at me and look at what he goes home to. Or she could have said you ugly. Look at me and look who he go home to. So I don't know if she was saying you were fat, if she was saying you was ugly, if you were saying you was fat and ugly. I don't know what she was saying because that she just said look at me and look who he go home to. So I think that was your insecurity to think that she was calling you fat. But then again, if you think you fine and you think your insecurity is you being fat, then yeah, that's your insecurity because she really didn't say what it is. But I would be the same way if a younger girl or a smaller girl would be like, well, look what he go home to. I would think it was me being fat because I'm fine as fuck. I'm just saying. So that may be you saying like, listen, I'm fine. I'm just a little bigger than the average bear. Okay, so that may be why you thought she body shamed you, and I get it. You said, "Hey, you fine?" Because everybody, my grandmama said, God rest her soul. She said when I told her when it was like when I was young, and I told her, I said, Grandma, I don't like her. And she's like, why you don't like her? She said, I said, cause she thinks she look good. Or she thinks she fine, something like that. My grandma was like, well, everybody should think they fine. She was like, you gonna get mad at her because she thinks she fine? She's like, you should think you fine too. And I think to myself, I said, that's a good point. I am fine. So I always feel like I'm the finest, the finest person to walk in the door. Okay? I do. I really do. My grandmama instilled that with me. She was like, she said, if she don't think she fine, who else will? I said, Big Ma, you right. You right. I got you. So anyway. So yeah. So maybe, Ozempic, Leticia. Ozempic, girl. And if you get some, can you send some to me? Cause I'm on this Mounjaro and it ain't working. I need the Ozempic. The Ozempic worked for me, but then my insurance didn't cover it no more. Can you give me some Ozempic, please? Anyway, so they go into what they're doing, currently. So Selena got some vintage earring line that Marie wore on the show. Okay, Tambra's gonna make some stretch mark cream to prevent her for black women. Carrie is going to expand Brick and Spoon. And Marie's still trying to retire. Me too, Marie. Me too. And I'm older than you. Okay. I'm 10 years older than you. Okay. I'm time retired too. And Latrice going to try to build some more condos. Don't have no kids if you don't want no kids, baby. It's okay. It is okay. You do your thing. Okay. Oprah don't have no kids either. Okay. And Lateshia is going into therapy. Okay. That was the end. That was the end of the season. So I think they're shooting next season. Okay. So that's it. That's the end of the episode. Give me a thumbs up, like and share and comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.